Put it down!
Face the truth. You pushed her away.
No, you don't, no. No!
Elaine, I'm so...
Bye, Alex. Jimmy.
Hi, can I come in?
Of course. What can I do for you? Is something wrong?
There's no easy way to say it. Harrison's dead.
No. What happened? He said he was the target for some of the other prisoners.
It's nothing like that. He took his own life.
What?
I'm sorry.
There's no question. It couldn't have been an accident.
They found him in his cell, hanged himself. I just thought you'd like to know before you saw it in the morning papers.
Right, thanks. Would you like some tea? The kettle's just boiled.
Oh, yes. This piece wouldn't be the same without your attention to detail.
Thanks.
Oh, now don't stop on my account. You're fast becoming my Edie Sedgwick. Edie Sedgwick? Andy Warhol's factory girl.
Right.
See, that's what I want this place to become. Like Warhol's factory. He was excellent at marketing himself.
I love his work. Those Marilyn Monroe screen prints.
Oh, he put the super in superficial. Saw the future. Made his name a global brand.
Is that what you want?
Well, this exhibition will be a leap forward, certainly.
Kingsley Apollo going into orbit.
Ooh, that's a bit obvious, Im. Isn't that your art school mentality talking?
No, I'm so glad that I've left all that. This is so much better, actually doing things instead of talking about them. Everybody's always banging on about how being a student is like finding yourself as an artist. It's just so boring. This is much more of a challenge.
Belinda, darling. Did you speak to the gallery? Are they going to give us the whole space? Okay. All right, hang on. Now, darling, I know I can trust you with this, but just be a little bit more careful with the brush strokes. Devil's in the details. Hello. Hi. Yeah, well, it needs a whole room to itself. That's the point. Come on. Yeah, I'll send you the photo.
I must have been the last person he spoke to. He said he'd do the right thing. I never thought he meant...
I don't think anyone anticipated it. They'd have put him on suicide watch if they'd suspected otherwise.
In a way, it's for the best, isn't it? He said there was no way out, but he found one, didn't he?
I'm not sure I'd put it like that.
Perhaps he finally did the right thing. Anyway, thanks for coming. I'll see you later.
You still coming in?
Why wouldn't I?
It's a lot to take in.
I'm fine. I dealt with Harrison last week, drew a line under it.
You sure?
I believed in something that wasn't there. A stupid affair, nothing more.
Hello. Is it all right?
What are you doing here?
Well, there was, it's something I wanted to talk to you about and, well, I couldn't wait.
I'm working.
Well, nobody else is. I've not got time for a chocolate brownie. Quick energy fix.
Oh.
So, I didn't want you to hear it from anyone else. Harrison Keller's dead.
What? No. Serious?
Well, he hanged himself, according to your dad.
There is a God?
Me?
What? You don't expect me to have sympathy for him?
No, but, you know, someone's died.
Yeah, and better him than Jack. What did he say?
Well, he doesn't know yet, and this is the thing, you see. I wanted to go up there, tell him in person, not over the phone, but your dad's all, you know, cut the cord, have you lost the plot, typical. So, I know that you can do that video doodah thing on your phone.
I thought that Jack set you up with Skype.
Skype, tripe, I can't get it to do anything.
All right, so you want me to... What, now?
All right, no. A bit early in the morning for you, isn't it?
Not even been to bed yet.
Get you rebel.
Morning, love.
All right, Mum, what's up?
Harrison's dead.
What?
He hanged himself on Friday.
So basically, you both left Leatherbridge at the same time?
Right?
You're right, I know it's a bit of a shock.
No. Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, good riddance. Hope he's burning. I'm only sorry I'm not going to get my day in court.
Well, I'm not. I mean, at least this way you don't have to relive it all. None of us do.
I was looking forward to facing him down when I was taking the stand.
Are you sure you're okay? How's Newcastle?
Yeah, great. It's brilliant here. Loads of nice pubs and clubs. Met a few of the other people doing the LPC. It was right, laugh.
Oh, lovely.
Has Mr. Skanky McTalenton has butt crack coughed up any wages yet, him?
I've told you, it's not about the money.
It's always about the money. All right, I'll bet be off. See ya.
Call your dad, he'll tell you all... Think he's all right?
He's fine. Better than fine.
I'm still here, thankfully.
Burst appendix, slippery little devils.
I thought it was indigestion.
Is there anything else I can do?
Not really, thanks. Unless you're any good at pest control. My monthly visitor's back.
Yeah, cramps, that could be uncomfortable with the stitches.
No, not that, her. Out there. Every 4 weeks, like clockwork. The mistress.
You know her?
She sits there sometimes for hours until the other car arrives. And she gets in and off they go. He's obviously married. Otherwise, why all this?
That's terrible.
Someone somewhere's getting hurt. Used to be me once, you know, getting the heartache. He ended up with a family he told me he never wanted, with the other woman, and I got this.
You must be able to justify it to yourself. I mean, cheating once in a moment of madness, that's one thing, but...
Well, they believe the passion can excuse the guilt. You know, I used to teach English literature.
Really?
All those stories of women lost to love. I didn't plan it. I'm not a bad person. I couldn't help it.
She must know that she's doing wrong.
Wasted lives. Can I start being a bit more active?
Yes, as long as you're careful.
I won't be witness to this any longer.
Martha?
Good morning, Dr. Cassidy.
Morning.
Sorry, am I in your space? I'm having a bit of engine trouble. I've called the breakdown service.
He won't leave her, you know.
Excuse me?
I don't want you parking here anymore.
I told you.
Yes, engine trouble. Every 4 weeks and always here. I don't want to be the background for your sordid activity.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Park somewhere else from now on.
You're pushing yourself too far, Martha.
You don't know the first thing about me.
I have your car details, you and your breakdown man, and a list of times and dates. Handy for any divorce case.
You need to get your facts straight.
Let's get you back inside.
Facts? You don't know facts, you just deal with lies.
Excuse me?
Okay, you're pushing yourself too far. You might pop a stitch. Can you give me a hand and get her back inside, please?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone.
Please, she's just had major surgery. I can't do it on my own. Come on, we need to get her back inside. Come on.
Yeah, I know we made a bit of a fuss, but I'm not sorry that you're staying.
Yeah, well, I'm learning more here than I would at college.
Yeah, I couldn't have dropped in as casually as you like if you were in a class.
No.
I know this won't mean much to you now, but I've always hoped that we'd have this really cool mother and daughter thing. I don't mean matching outfits and going clubbing together and such, but, you know, just mates.
Well, I am going to be really busy, you know. Networking with other artists and learning new skills.
Yeah, and it's made it easier for me to cope with Jack settling so far away. Maybe. Kingsley isn't so bad after all.
He's amazing. And he's already become a really important part of who I am.
Well, I should get to know him better, so why don't you pop round tonight and I'll make a very artistic shepherd's pie.
I'll ask him. I'll be back in a bit. Meanwhile...
So what has he told you? Is it that golden oldie, my wife doesn't understand me?
Martha, keep calm.
Is that all?
Thanks.
Yes, thanks. Hope it doesn't worn you out. We can't have you spending the rest of the day flat on your back, can we?
Martha.
If you must know, he's in an unhappy marriage. And they're stuck caring for his ill mother, a crippling mortgage.
I see.
I'm the one bright spot in his life. We grab what happiness we can. Won't always be like this.
And your life's on hold.
He's worth it. And anyway, he's not hurting his wife because she knows.
She knows?
We're discreet for the sake of his mother, until they can afford to find a private nursing home for her.
You'll be in a nursing home before he leaves his wife? Why should he change anything as long as he can have his cake and eat it?
He's not like that.
Wake up. They're all like that.
Yeah, well, it's my life.
Morning.
Elaine? What are you doing here?
Oh, admin.
You should be at home.
I'm fine here. To be honest, it's best if I'm busy. Around people.
Long as you're sure.
I can't help thinking, was it my fault?
Well, I don't see how.
Oh, did I push him into it? He kept saying I was the only one who could save him.
Harrison wasn't a stupid man, but he was a very calculating one.
But if I hadn't rejected him...
You didn't push him into anything. He tried to drag you down with him.
But...
You were lucky you got out when you did.
Some of it must have been down to me. I was in the same situation almost last week.
How's that?
Another man who I thought needed help turned out to be just as damaged as Harrison, only I couldn't see it. What's wrong with me?
Well, what's wrong is that you blame yourself for the failings of others.
Kingsley, do you have... What's going on?
Well, you were busy in the studio. Now, we're going to be growing up about this, aren't we? You know, you're everything that I find desirable in a woman, but... Well, sometimes you just fancy something that's not on the usual menu.
Why didn't you say?
Well, I didn't think I'd have to. Creativity's about being open to options. For instance, now you could go, you could stay and watch, or maybe you could...
I don't eat in that restaurant.
Oh, not even a little Limmy sandwich.
Stop it! This is...
What, wrong? Disgusting? Or liberating?
Yes! No! Yes, I thought that we had something!
We do, but it's selfish to keep it to ourselves.
Is this what you were doing on Saturday afternoon? When you sent me to go and get supplies?
When did we ever say we were exclusive?
Do you have any idea what I have given up to be with you?
Yes. A lifetime of mediocrity. You should be thanking me.
Thanks. Oh, and by the way, whatever you're thinking, you are no Warhol. You're just something that sounds like him.
There we go. All done.
I'm sorry for all the trouble. Is she still there?
Yep. Oh, looks like he's here too.
Silver car?
It's not a man. No.
What is it?
How did she find out?
You said that she knew. Let's get you inside.
Dad. Dad.
What?
I really screwed up.
What? Why?
You were right about Kingsley, and I thought that he loved me.
What's he done?
I found him in bed with a man.
Oh, the little scroat.
I've ruined my life, and what for?
Wait till I get my hands on him.
No, Dad, no.
You need to dump him.
I have, but now I'm stuck here in Leatherbridge.
Why are you? Don't you still want to go to London? Yeah, well, go and phone the college and see if it's not too late to change your mind.
There's no way.
You won't know until you try.
And what if they say yes?
I'll get you there. Go and find out.
Thanks.
Go on, quick.
Why won't he pick up?
Maybe she's killed him. In which case you got off lightly.
That's not helping. Now sit down.
You must have told her. How else could you know where you were?
It's him. In hospital. Nothing serious. We'll call you when I can. You didn't want me to worry.
When I can. Oh, how convenient.
What do you mean convenient?
He's in hospital and his wife shows up in his place?
Well, you wouldn't lie to me.
He's hiding from you. He's picked her.
No. This is our new start. I had to see him.
What if his wife's there?
Doesn't matter. It's all in the open now.
She's won. Wake up before you get left on the shelf.
You're just a bitter, twisted old cow.
Well, take a good look. Because I'm you.
I thought...
I was the poor wife. No.
So why did you lie?
I was ashamed.
Then why be so holier than thou with me?
Because you were outside my house every month, rain or shine, reminding me of how stupid I was. I gave up everything. It cost me friends, family, people I pushed away because I didn't want to hear what they had to say.
But if you loved him...
Nothing but guilt and misery. And for what? For the crumbs stolen from another woman's plate?
It's not like that with us. It isn't.
I'm really, really sorry that I messed you about, but if you could just give me a chance, then... That's brilliant, thank you. No, tonight. Okay, bye. That's it. The college were fine. Said I wasn't the first student to flip-flop on them.
What about your lodgings?
That was my landlady. She's still got the room. Took longer to persuade her than it did the college.
Right, okay. So, it's settled.
Yeah. There's nothing to stop me, is there?
Amy, if you don't go now, it's not that I won't miss you, because I will.
Better get on packing.
Yeah, go on. Don't forget to call your mum.
Think about what they have together, the home that they've made, the children that you're going to be hurting.
They don't have any.
It comes down to one thing: living an honest life or living with the guilt.
Harrison was a psychopath. He was good at manipulating people.
I don't...
See, he's doing it now. Suicide was an end for him, but this is going to impact on you, Jack, and Kevin for quite some time, if you let it.
I wanted to believe he'd done the honourable thing. Spared us more agony.
Well, he spared himself. No one else.
I know. You're right.
You need to take time off, starting now. I'll tell Howard.
Do you think she'll go to the hospital?
What, see if he's really there? I don't know. Is what you told her true, or did you exaggerate?
Which would you like to believe? You can tell me. I've heard it all before.
I love my husband. We're good. Anyway, I better be going because I've stayed longer than I expected.
What's going on?
I've been trying to call you. Where have you been?
I've been getting the stuff for the meal tonight. Where are you taking all that?
There's been a change of plans.
I'm going to London after all.
What? No, you're not. You can't. Not like that.
It's all been arranged.
There's no time for explanations. I'll tell you all about it when I get back.
What about you work with Kingsley?
I'm sorry to mess you about, but it's for the best.
What's he done?
He's made me see what's important. Right, I'm getting my duvet and then that's everything.
Hurry up.
But Jack's had all the freezer food. Jen's had a proper send-off.
Never mind that. Go and give him your hand.
If you think you're leaving me behind... Oh.
Amy, hurry up. Otherwise the M40 is going to be a car park.
Hey, you all right? Everything okay?
Fine.
Okay.
I've been thinking. Christmas. I know that it's a way off. I wanted to plan ahead.
You got me worried there. Okay, do you want to talk now, or are we going to have lunch together?
Together.
Right. Let's get this show on the road.
No, wait. What? Wait. 2 minutes.
What are you doing?
Are you going to make it back in time for your shift?
Yeah. I'll sort it. Don't worry.
You've been amazing, Dad. Thanks.
If you really want to thank me, make sure you make a proper go of this.
I will.
And ask your landlady if she's got a spare room for your mum.
Mom! Dad says if you're not in the car in 10 seconds, then we're off. What was so important that we couldn't leave without it? Oh, Mom.
Don't know, it's silly. Because London isn't even that far away. We'll come home for Christmas, won't you?
I've got to go before I can come back.
Oh, finally. Next stop, M40.
You sure you're all right to drive?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Don't want to sing song, keep you focused.
I'd rather not, actually, thanks.
Charlie. Right, let's see some music. Oh, who's that me BG CD?
I don't know, but I'll gladly shake them by the hand.
What? is your problem with good music?
I don't have a problem with good music. It's just that every time you put it on, all we hear about is you and Billy Garrity at the school disco for the 100th time.
I was at a sensitive age. I've never been groped like that before. I mean, the way he was fumbling, I thought he was trying to nick me bus fare home.
Did you know that your mother was such a loose woman before she met me?
I am gonna loosen you in a minute, Rob Hollins.
I think there should be a medicine that cures everything.
That's a great idea. And if you can invent one that makes people younger, you'll become a millionaire.
I understand that you are indulging in a fantastical notion of a romantic schoolgirl. One that has very poor taste in men.
Roxy